Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back for another episode of Legends of Runeterra here on the channel. Today we are going to be exploring this new mode that you can see on the screen, the labs. Now, I actually have a couple things to talk about. I do want to talk about the gauntlet mode as well, but they do seem to be introducing a lot of new modes to this game, which honestly is quite nice. I must admit, I'm finding it it's quite a pleasant thing to see and to witness and whatnot. Just making sure. Yeah, the audio's been a little weird on my videos lately. Not really entirely sure why that is, but anyways. Yeah. So we're here for the new mode labs. Oh, break the game. Science requires bold innovations. Go wild with the first experimental mode from Heimerdinger's laboratory. A.r.a.m. Random champions, accelerated games, and unpredictable outcomes. You can't get action like this anywhere else in Runeterra. So I think we're only going to do, from what I understand, these games are quite short and they're not like the gauntlet mode where it's 7 games or anything. So A.r.a.m. Unexpected combinations, unpredictable outcomes. Pick from a random selection of champions. Your champion choices create your deck. Start with more mana and more cards. Very, very interesting idea here. I definitely like it. So we're going to try it out. We have 12 days remaining on this, so I do think I'm probably only going to do 1 or 2 videos on this one. I just want to briefly mention the gauntlet, right? You can see right now it's closed. It opens actually tomorrow, so depending on what it is, I might do one. But basically, as what I can tell, the gauntlet is it's more focused on actual competitive play. So you can see here it is. Wait, let me just do this. There we go. Let me just. Sorry, guys, very unprofessional. I know. It's okay. But yeah, the gauntlet seems to be more oriented towards actual competitive play. I don't actually have that many cards, so you can see this is going to be the singleton gauntlet that's coming. There's actually already been a singleton gauntlet. This is a second one they're doing. So it's basically like expeditions. You play 7 games and you have to win. And you have to you have to win 7 games, not in a row, but just in total. And you can't lose 2 games in a row. It's literally like an expedition, right? Just with different deck building rules. So the gauntlet we did was a standard gauntlet, because I do have a standard deck, even if it's not the best deck or anything, but I do have a standard deck. But the singleton gauntlet here, I just don't have enough cards to do a singleton deck, right? So I didn't bring you guys this one because I'm literally just not capable of it right now. But anyways, let's forget about that for a second. Gauntlet seems fun, but like for people just starting, it's kind of hard to get, since you just don't have the cards, it's kind of hard to make it work. But let's give it labs a shot. This you don't seem to even need a deck to do. So let's see how this works exactly. You know? Let's play. In queue, waiting for opponent. Oh, you just immediately queue up. Interesting. Well, they did say the A.r.a.m mode is experimental right now, so let's see what happens here. Why does this have sound? Okay, there we go. Choose your champions. The other cards will be based on the champions you choose. So I'm choosing Teemo. Wait, what? I want to try Teemo Garen. That sounds fun. I mean, Teemo Katarina could be cool as well. But how does this work? So do I replace the ones I don't want? This might backfire. Because I don't actually know how this is going to work, I'm going to go half and half. I'm going to pick Teemo Katarina so that if I'm getting the other 2 instead, then at least I'm not too screwed. Wait, what is this nonsense? I have 4 champions. Okay, I see. My bad. I misunderstood how this works entirely. Oh, we start with 3 mana as well. Well, we're not in a good... I think I might just trade the Fiora here. Even though it's obviously not ideal, I might just have to do that. Yeah, okay, so I messed that up. I messed up that turn 1. Oh, fuck you, dude, with the Teemo. See, now I can't trade a Fiora, because obviously I want to trade for the Teemo. Or, like, challenger the Teemo before I even attack or anything. I'm just gonna skip. Okay, so that's not a good... Immediately, things aren't really going out. This is a weird thing. So you get to pick 4 different champions, and you have those in your opening hand, and then you get cards added to your deck based on the champions that you got. I suppose that actually kind of makes sense. I'm thinking I'm playing the Twisted Fate this turn, right? So I just want to make sure this Teemo dies. He could easily have a... also, this card's been nerfed, by the way, which I'm so thankful for. This card was stupid. I don't know what they were thinking when they first made it. I'm assuming he's going to have a spell here to fuck me over. +2 attack on allies, that's fine. I'll take the trade for the Teemo here. Whatever. He just spent 2 mana, so that's honestly fine. And now I'm just going to... I guess I could have played the Twisted Fate first. I don't know. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to all this. Vi is already ticking up though. That's pretty good. Just getting a little damage on that guy's not bad either. Wait, is that a permanent buff or it's until end of turn, right? It has to be. Yeah, okay. No, it's a permanent buff. Holy. Okay, that's actually really powerful. Give an ally challenger. Pick an enemy, 2 allies, strike it. Just gonna play a... Well, no, I can't play a Garen. Yeah, I'm in a rough spot. Like, when he attacks, whatever I play is getting frostbitten anyways. Just gonna play the Garen, I guess. It's gonna get frostbitten, so there's no point. Like, I'm not blocking with it or anything, right? This one's not going too well, guys. Not gonna lie, it's really not going too well. I can't take 11 here, so I just have to toss the Twisted Fate under the bus. Okay, this is a rough start for sure. For sure. We drew another Twisted Fate. Okay, that's pretty interesting. Actually, I will play it because I do want to stun the Ashe here. Let's see if he has a response. I hope he doesn't. We won't be able to use the Pilfered Goods this turn, but I do want to get the Garen, you know, start ticking up the Garen here. Okay, so this is my 2 allies strike it, like just straight up strike it. There's nothing else that happens, right? I'm not attacking with a Twisted Fate, so I can. This is actually really good removal. Now that I think about it, and it also activates the strike mechanic. So that's a really good card actually. Now I'm starting. I've been playing a little, or rather a lot, off screen, and honestly, I'm starting to come to terms to how this game actually works. Heimerdinger is stupid, by the way, and this guy has gotten a really good Heimerdinger package, it would seem. Buddy, please stop. Please stop, I'm begging you. I'm actually imploring you. Enough with the bullshit. I don't have the mana for this crap. I wonder if I can respond to the Ashe trigger. I feel like I can't. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of expeditions mainly off screen. I've actually gotten to 7 wins like 2 or 3 times at this point. I'll go more into detail on that at some later time, but when we're actually doing an expedition video, I'll go into more detail on that. But I think I'm getting the hang of how this game works. Can I respond to the Ashe effect? I cannot. Okay, it's instantaneous. That really sucks, not gonna lie. Taking 5 here would be really bad. Well, time to sacrifice. Oh, right, that's elusive. Yeah, time to sacrifice another Twisted Fate. Sure. I'm in a rough spot. I'm in a really rough spot. But there's just nothing I can do about it. Oh, Battle Fury. Alright, makes sense. Of course he would have the perfect... Oh, fuck, no. I'm not doing this game. There's just nothing I can do. There's no point. This game's massively over. He got really lucky. I got really unlucky, I feel. But whatever. Yeah, okay, whatever. Experiment failed. I don't care. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Now that I actually understand how the mulligan works. Let's try that again. It's very unintuitive, right? I mean, I guess it did say you replace the cards in your mulligan, so I suppose maybe I should have seen it coming. But it's very unintuitive because it tells you to select the cards that you want, and then when you select a card, it sends it away. So that just seems very, again, unintuitive. Braum, Ezreal, I don't want the Kalista, I don't want the Fiora, I think. Ezreal Braum is a really interesting combination though, I like those two a lot. Twisted Fate is kind of shitty, but with Ezreal it might be okay. Swain, what is this? Legion Marauder, that's terrible. Ooh, nice and lag spike. You're still recording? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, we're still recording. He played a Zed, of course he did. Of course he did. Oh, and of course he's going first again, mind you. I have to play this because I can't allow... Like, I'd love to play the Ez, but I can't allow this to transform, I don't think, just yet, so... Whatever, just going to use this so that the Z, so that this thing doesn't transform, and that way I can play Twisted Fate and just shoot it down next turn. Not by, you know, definitely not my ideal play here, but I'll take it, you know. Deal 2 damage and stun it, why not? Hopefully he doesn't have an answer. If he does, I'm fucked, but whatever. I mean, this guy's interesting. I like this card. Okay, Zed goes down, that's good. Dude, can we please not lag? What is going on? I haven't lagged in this game in a while. Medium, 30 to 60. Huh, I don't know, that's weird. Alright, let's attack through this Katarina because we do have quick attack here. So, what is he doing? Ah, okay, he's fucking me over. That's fine, honestly, because we have a Blade's Edge here. So it's honestly not that... Oh, of course, transforms and gets recalled. Right. Right, of course he had an answer. Why wouldn't he have had an answer? That was a greedy attack on my part. I'm not going to pretend like it wasn't, but Swain is actually really good here. For sure. That's also really good. I mean, I don't know what he does, but anything he does, I'm just fucked. Like, if he plays Katarina, which he does just play Katarina, like, okay, sure. I'm going to play the... He doesn't get the Fleeting Edge, and the Fleeting Blade's Edge anymore here. Just gonna play A.r.a.m, try to avoid taking that damage. If he has another one of those +1/+1 buffs, then he just got obscenely lucky. A.r.a.m did get buffed recently, by the way, as you may be able to tell, so... Okay, good. He doesn't have anything. So, hopefully he doesn't have anything at all. Oh, of course he does. Of course he does. Of course he does. Can we not? Like, can we actually stop with the bullshit at this point? It's starting to piss me off. Like, not actually gonna lie. Am I allowed to have cards on the field for more than a singular turn? Like, come on, game. That's a good card. I'm going to play the Ez. Presumably he's gonna play the Katarina, right? So I'm just going to play the Ez here. First things first. He plays a Lux. Okay, Lux is fine, actually. Let me think how I want to do this. Honestly, I don't think I want to do much. I could play this. I want to play this at the end of his turn, right? So that I can flash freeze and then kill whatever I flash froze, I think. So let's just attack with the Ez. Actually, you know what? I can attack with this as well. He trades the Lux. I use the... Yeah, okay, this works. If he blocks, I can Blade's Edge it and then use the shot from this guy to kill off the Lux. I think that's fine, honestly. It does mean I can't kill the Katarina next turn, but who cares at this point? Let me just kill the Lux. One problem at a time. Definitely one problem at a time. Okay, so that guy's ticked up twice, so we can activate him again with this. Swain is a really interesting card in this deck, I feel like, so... I deal double damage to the enemy Nexus. Okay. Well, it doesn't say to the enemy Nexus, so to every Nexus. That's interesting. He has one of these guys. I'm tempted to play... I mean, obviously he's going to try to attack the bait. He surrendered. Why would he surrender there? He's winning. I feel like he's winning. I guess he wasn't. Okay. Experiment succeeded. Cool. Sweet. So, do I actually get any rewards for this? No, right? Yeah, I've cleared Ionia at this point, and I'm working on Piltover and Zaun, because I want to try making a control-style Piltover and Zaun / Ionia deck. Sounds quite powerful. So, that's kind of what I'm working on now. Okay. Interesting. So, it's very much just in trial mode right now, this A.r.a.m thing. So, we're going to play a couple more games. Try to get this video up to about 30 minutes, and I think that's all we're gonna do for now. Like, there doesn't seem to be any special rewards or competitive playing field to this right now anyways. So, this has a very, what's the word I'm looking for? This has a very, very, Tavern Brawl feeling to it from Hearthstone, you know? So I'm definitely enjoying that. The Lee Sin is nice, actually, with a Fizz. Stop the lag. I swear to God. This new game mode is really laggy. It might be the board or something. I'm not sure, but what does Shen do? Support gives something barrier. Okay. I like this hand. It's not gonna be good immediately. Why is my opponent starting 3 times in a row? Could someone tell me? You know, 1 in 8 luck right there. Whatever. But yeah, this has a very, very Tavern Brawly feel to it. Both this and the Gauntlet, to be honest. But the Gauntlet especially, it's just a new one every week, it would seem. So that for sure just sounds interesting. I want to let this go to Spell Mana. Next turn I'll have 4... I'm thinking, next turn I'll have 4 and 6 mana. Like, I can't play anything next turn together with a spell, but... Is there even any point playing Fizz just yet? Not really, right? I'm just going to... I don't know. I'm just going to get the Fizz out. I don't care about this. Unless he has... I can't tell what champions he chose, which sucks. But unless he has some, like... I don't know, that summon 3... Oh, or that, yeah. That's not good. I really like this card. This is a really cool card. Really powerful as well, to be honest. Like, it's an elusive guy that doesn't die. That just sounds powerful. I'm gonna trade the Fizz rather, honestly, yeah. Like, once Fizz levels up, it's broken. But this card can be a real problem as well, so... I'm thinking if I actually want to do this, is the thing, like... How much is taking 2 extra damage really gonna matter? Like, if he has this guy, probably a lot, right? Although I could have saved the Fizz to be able to block that guy in the future, but whatever. I think that play is fine. I could be completely wrong. Definitely still getting used to this deck at this point. Or to this game, rather. Just in general, not even this game mode, just this actual game. Just playing the Shen because it's on curve, why not? I thought I sent this guy away. Did I actually... Oh, no, yeah, this is... Oh, no, this is Swain. Okay, Swain is good. Swain is really good. This is a really powerful card. This is actually a stupidly powerful card. I hate that this card even exists. Like, once you start chaining his effect, it's just nuts. Like, if you do with Teemo Swain sounds just silly. Honestly, just silly. I could offer the Shen here. But, like... Chum the Waters on the Shen is quite good at some point, so I don't... If he trades, it's actually worse for me, I think, there. So I'm actually just going to probably, like, play the Swain. Ooh, I might play the Slot Bot and the... Do I have enough mana? Yeah, I do. Slot Bot and the Chum the Waters this turn. Then, not worry about the Swain just yet. We don't really have any spells until we have, like, Dragon's Rage. We haven't cast any spells yet, so... Also, leaving up Deny is quite interesting. But if he plays, like, a minion, you know, a unit, spends all his mana on a unit, then I can play Slotbot and this, and the... Ooh, I might have to kill the Yasuo.
A shame you didn't.
I mean, he spent all his mana on a unit, though. So that's interesting. I think I just do make that play, and I actually think I probably ignore the Shen and use my own Shen to give the long tooth barrier. Okay, that's interesting. Does this guy... An ally gets barrier. Okay, so it doesn't work on my guys getting barrier. I think I just have to get rid of... I just get rid of the Yasuo here. I'm pretty sure Yasuo is more threatening than the Shen, I believe. Even if this thing is going to be getting bigger, I think the Yasuo is more of a problem, honestly. Yasuo just scares me. Maybe it's you know flashbacks from my other deck, but ooh, the lag. Please stop with the lag. Could really use it if you're not lagging game. Maybe it's just flashbacks from my other deck, but like... Yeah, okay, now he gets to attack, that thing gets buffed. Whatever, I don't. Just gonna toss the slot bot so I don't take that 4. I don't like this card, this is not a good card. Now, I could obviously just trade for the Shen here and not worry about the Swain, about the Yasuo for right now. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to do that simply because that way I can also kill this more freely. I think that's fine. Look at this. Yeah, sure, dude. Of course I'm thinking. It's a difficult turn. Fuck off. I hate it when they put that little symbol on the turns that, you know, you actually need to think. Um, I don't love that play. Losing the long tooth like that is kind of really bad for me, but I just don't really think I had a different one. Here I'm going to let some mana go to spells so that I can play some more spells next turn. But here, just, you know, stun the Yasuo, whatever. Stun only keeps it from attacking or blocking, right? Yeah, okay. This guy's deck is quite good, and he's getting quite... This card that he just played is nuts. Flash of Brilliance. That card is really powerful, it's insane. I'm going to just play the Shen for sure, or attack with both rather for sure here. But I'm really not sure how I'm going to punch through this Yasuo at this point. It's going to be rough. I've got to leave my Deny up for when he plays that 6 mana spell, but obviously I'm not doing it this turn, so I might not be able to at all. Like, if he plays the 6 mana spell this turn, then I'm just really fucked. Can I force an enemy that's stunned to block? Does it still do damage? I could do that and then Dragon's Rage it. That's what I'm thinking right now. I kind of wasted the stun then, I suspect, but whatever at this point. Like, I do want that to get that to go to spell mana, just to have my, you know, my options open. So this guy needs to see 4 allies gain barrier. So if he attacks 4 times with something else that he self-triggers, and then what's afterwards? Give my support ally barrier, and it gets +3/+0. All barrier units get +3/+0. Okay. Okay, so if an enemy is stunned, or if a unit is stunned, it still deals damage. Even if, oh, that's really good. Okay, that's fantastic. That's exactly what we needed here. Perfect. Okay, perfect. I need him to play something that has 1 health right now. That would literally be... Yeah, actually, you know what? Play the Shadow Seer. You know you want to, dude. Play the Shadow Seer. But I definitely want to leave the Deny up. So Deny in this is 6 mana. Oh, that's a Jinx. Oh, that is the opposite of what I wanted to see there. He still has 6 mana. I feel like he's baiting me into overcommitting. And by like playing the Swain, but playing the Swain is really good against the Jinx. How much do I care if I take 4? Honestly, I don't think that much, right? Also, I want to play some... this is a rough decision. Because he has... I need to leave up mana for Deny, but I also need to make it rain this turn, I think. So I'm just going to do this for now. And because, like, I definitely want to leave up mana for Deny as long as he has that expensive spell in his hand. Like, because if I can blow him out with the Deny here, I do think that'll put me ahead. Like, he loses a turn effectively. And I think I can afford to take the 4 from the Jinx here. Even though it kind of sucks that I won't be killing the Shadow Seer, but he discarded the Shadow Seer, so...
No, it's here somewhere.
That's fine, actually. Okay. Sure. Does that work for you? You good? Alright. That does 3 damage, 3 non-combat damage, so that's a good start there. I'm assuming we have more fizzes in the deck. I don't know how this works. Did we just have 3 of each champion? Probably not, right? Presumably no. But I wonder if we have 6 or if we have like 8 or something. Like total, I mean. I'm going to just take the Jinx damage here. Ooh, this is a rough decision to make. Well, actually no, he doesn't have enough mana for the big spell anymore, so I'm just going to play the Swain. I think this is fine. Yeah, okay, perfect. Perfect, and we get to keep 3 spell mana there. That works. Ooh, that's good. That's real good. Okay. Let's play the... See, I still want to leave up Deny. I still want to leave up Deny. So I'm actually just going to... I kind of want to bait him into... I'm just going to attack first. Because the blocking there is quite tempting for him, right? And then I can Death's Hand the Jinx. Yeah, I think that works. I think I definitely give this thing barrier as well. The Swain isn't at risk of dying right now. And I'm just going to... I don't need to play the Lee Sin just yet. The Lee Sin ticks up on its own when it comes to leveling up. It doesn't need to be in play or anything. So... Actually, this turned out into a pretty reasonable comp. Or turned into, rather. Disco David with a W. Oh. Interesting play on my opponent's part. I can just Dragon Rage and win the game at this point then. And it still leaves me mana to deny something. Actually, wait, is that how that works? I forget exactly how this works, so... Striking both. Get this effect when a unit attempts to deal damage using its power either on the end... Okay. Oh, no, so okay, so if I use this, does that mean it kicks... He used all his mana for that. I'm just going to do it. Try to get the lethal here. So let's find out how this works. If I'm not mistaken, this is going to do 3 damage to the Jinx and to the Nexus, right? If I've understood that... Wait, no. Okay, this... Yeah, okay, that's fine. I can do that. If I've understood this correctly, it's going to do 3 damage to the Jinx and 3 damage to the Nexus, right? Yeah, okay, exactly. The Swain does level up, although that's not particularly relevant at this point. Really cool animation, nonetheless. And now, okay, now it's just going to start stunning things, but I think I can just... If I just shoot this, that's game over, right? He just hit the Nexus, takes 1 more, and I win. Perfect. Alright. Not too bad, not too shabby. Okay. This is an interesting game mode. It's definitely allowed... It's literally for experimentation. It couldn't have a better name, and it honestly couldn't have the whole experiment success thing and whatnot. It couldn't be better, because it's literally for you to experiment with the different cards and the different mechanics and the different combinations. I like it a lot so far, for sure. Very interesting. Alright, we are at 30 minutes now, but let's do one more. Let's just do one more. This has actually been quite enjoyable. It is not the competitive scene that I thought it would be for right now, but I guess that's what's going to happen in 14 days, right? Again, it's very much a tavern brawl. It feels literally just like a tavern brawl from Hearthstone. That's all it is, it would seem. So, definitely on board with that. I love the tavern brawl. I thought it was one of the best features of Hearthstone, for sure. New tavern brawl every week. I wonder if A.r.a.m will be different every week, but the games do seem to be shorter and... I don't know. I was about to say, can we not find an opponent? Sorry I keep checking my phone, I just feel weird today. I don't know. I've been recording a lot, so that's probably why. Okay, we got a Fizz. Ooh, this is a very interesting hand. I don't think I want the Lux, it's just a little expensive for my taste. Although, Final Spark is really cool, as I recall. Deal 4 to an enemy for 0 mana, yeah. Still, I know the Lux isn't that good. Anivia is very I want to try the Anivia. So this is going to be we're already halfway, or not halfway, but 3 points towards Enlightened, right? And Heimerdinger is just nuts. Fizz is a good early game card. This synergizes off spells quite well. Garen is actually not bad, in case we need to just stick on the board for a little bit. Ooh, this is a really good turn 1, actually, and we are going first. So Blinding Assault with Fizz on the field. That's actually quite good. He has a Draven. Okay. I don't like Draven as a card. I think Draven's very weak. There needs to be more discard synergy in this game. There just is not enough. You have to lose 2 cards to play this, you know? Or technically 1, because I guess you got the Spinning Axe for free, but it's just meh. You know? Very, very much meh. I'm gonna just start chumping, or, you know, dealing some little hits with the Fizz here. Of course, the Draven is a bit of a problem with the Spinning Axe whole thing he's doing, but I guess once he levels up, he's actually quite good. But getting him there is not easy. Is he upset at me or something? Oh, this is the only emote you can do. Wait, that's actually really good. I love that. This is the only emote you're allowed to do. Oh, I actually love that. Okay, makes sense. You're in Heimerdinger's shop after all. But yeah, there just literally isn't enough discard synergy in this game. Like, you need more cards that do something when they get discarded, I think, for this card to actually be viable. Right now, it just isn't. Sadly, it just really isn't. So yeah, I'm glad we have the Garen here, because next turn we're not going to be able to play the Heimerdinger, not with his hand. We have heal, and we have Anivia to stall out the game a little. It's a shame he attacked first, because now I don't really have a choice. Like, I'm not sacrificing either of these to avoid 3 damage here. And he can get these spinning axes all he wants, like... Yes, I am allowing him to possibly level up the Draven, but I don't think that's particularly relevant, honestly. So I'm just playing the 4-drop here. Maybe I should have passed first. That's something I'm still got to get used to doing, is in a situation like this, where my opponent hasn't done anything, he's just attacked. I shouldn't play my card straight away. I should represent the spell, right? Because what's the worst thing that can happen? He passes it back and I gain some mana, like, okay, cool. Like, it doesn't really screw me over that much, right? Okay, I need a good spell here. That is not a good spell. That's actually a really bad spell. That's a terrible spell. Jesus, okay, that's bad. I'm going to scout first with this, because he doesn't have a good block for it right now. And I kind of want to play the Garen, so I'm curious to see what he's going to do. I definitely like the Scout mechanic a lot. Scout is really powerful, really hard to use correctly. But one of the 7 wins I did get in Expeditions, I did it with a Scout deck, I believe, so... I think I did. Pretty sure I did. Scout is really good. Just really good. This guy is a problem, though. For sure. He's gonna be a problem. I could just play this. Also, I could have just played this to attack with the Fizz as well, but actually no, you know what? This card's really good, now that I think about it. Because if he tries to shoot the Fizz, I can do this and the spell will fizzle. So that works out really well. Never mind. I can't really attack with the Garen as long as the Draven's here, though. Unless I force the Draven to... Ooh, that's a Callista. I mean, I definitely play out the Garen. But my issue now is, like, I can offer the trade, like... Gotta think about this. I'm always attacking with this here, because I actually kind of want it to die. I want the 3-4 stat line. But if I attack with Garen, with a single spinning axe, you can trade the Callista for it. Is that worth it, though? Is it worth to force him to use a spinning axe on the Callista? And also having the Callista die. Or he could also just put both of them on Draven, and then have the Draven die. Honestly, I think I'm gonna do it. Just because, like, you can always do that on attack. And on attack, that's actually worse for me. Because he gets the quick attack bonus on the Draven, for example. And if he does want to sacrifice the Callista, I'm perfectly okay with that. So, let's see what he does here. Like, he could easily have another spell. He still has 3 mana left. Which is pretty terrifying now that I think about it. So maybe I shouldn't have made this play. But I think it's fine, honestly. I think it's not a bad play. It's a debatable play for sure, but I don't necessarily think it's a bad one. Yeah, he's just going to make the spinning axe play, it would seem. At least I hope that's what he's doing. If he does something worse than that for me, I'd be pretty screwed. What is this?
Now we're cooking.
Why do I get to see that he has a Vi? I feel like that's a glitch. I feel like that's definitely a glitch. I should not be allowed to see that he has a Vi right there. Yeah, no, I feel like that can't possibly be right. Right? You know? Like, it just can't be, right? Okay, now that's good. That's real good. This deals 1 to everything. Maybe well, it depends on what he does here, but I either... Because if I have to spend 1 mana to play this, to save my Fizz, I can't save Valor, though. Maybe I should have... Like, if I play Anivia, I can force the Draven to block there and use the Anivia to clean up afterwards. He's just attacking first. I obviously cannot block the Ezreal. Do I ever take 3 here? Or do I just toss in the Grizzled Ranger? I probably just toss in the Grizzled Ranger, right? I really am liking this scouting thing that I've been doing, but I don't think I take the 3 here. Like, this is also a scout, so I can still scout next turn if it comes to that, I guess. Now, I just want him to try to shoot my Fizz. See, it's my turn, so I really have a lot of options. I can play the Heimerdinger and leave up this thing. Also, I could have used this immediately and done that, but I really feel like he's just going to shoot my Valor, especially if I play the Anivia. I'm just going to play the Heimerdinger. Start squeezing out value from it. Like, I am perfectly okay with letting that go to spell mana and saving this to activate the Fizz. I don't think it matters that much. Also, Anivia is really good here, but it's just like I could have passed first and played my card second, but... Oh, he's trying to attack again. Okay, sure. Stunning that and... Sure, rallying. The rally's not great, but I'm just gonna let him do it. Oh, he's gonna just shoot the Heimerdinger. Yeah, okay, that's not great, but at least, yeah, okay, that's kind of bad, actually. That's really bad, actually. I still want to catch him off guard with the... Like, he can't attack with the Draven unless... Well, he can. He definitely can. I feel like I honestly chump with the Heimerdinger. That's the feeling I'm getting from what's been happening so far. What is he doing? Why is he doing that first? Why does it tell me... Oh no, those are the cards he discarded. He discarded a Vi. I see. He's putting those buffs on... What did he just discard there? Can we not lag? Please, game, do not lag on me. Shady character. Okay, he's shooting something. What is he shooting? He is shooting the Heimerdinger. How badly do I want a 1-1? Like, he's shooting before attacking, so I get to play the 1-1, right? So for that reason alone, I think I do just do this now. Like, he's going to kill my Valor, right? This is not good. I am definitely losing this game here. So far. But, honestly, like, I think it's okay. I don't think I'm necessarily in a bad position. He's definitely not expecting the Anivia to come down next turn. I'm going to just toss in the Fizz here. And I'm just going to chump with this thing, why not? I don't understand why he would play the axes like he did before my blocks or anything, but you know what, I'm okay with this. I feel like he's just ended up wasting that 2 mana now because, yeah, no, literally just because, like, yeah, didn't see it coming. Ooh, this is good. Deal 2 to an enemy, if it kills it, deal 4 to the Nexus. That's a really powerful effect. For 5 mana, there's a spell that just, in slow, there's a slow spell that for 5 mana deals 4 to the Nexus, so... Here I just have to play... Why? Stop. Stop, that's just being annoying at this point. Here I do think I play the Anivia, because he's pretty low on cards. I'm assuming he's gonna have something left. But the Anivia on attack deals 1 to everything, so I can use the Valor to force the Draven to block, and then... Okay. And then the Anivia will clean it up, you know? Or rather, technically the Anivia trigger goes onto this, you know, happens first, but whatever. I'm nearly enlightened as well. What is he doing? What did he top deck? Oh, mother... That's really bad. He had... That's my misplay, actually. That's entirely my misplay. I had to have attacked first with Valor. That's 100% my misplay. But here, if he wants to block my Anivia, like, his board still dies, and my Anivia will eventually come back. So I think that's fine. I can also heal it up next turn if he doesn't want to block it. So... No, that's entirely my misplay. I'm stupid. I should have first attacked with Valor, but that's a fast spell, right? No, that's slow. Yeah, okay. If I'd first attacked with Valor, I could have then played Anivia. And then... Yeah, force this guy to block first, then play Anivia, etc. You know, maybe I should have done that, but I don't know. I also didn't want to give him the chance to play a big thing first, you know? I'm very surprised he's giving up on the Draven. Just to kill my 3-4. He must realize he's not killing my Anivia right now, right? Unless he has a spell that can save the Ez. From the ping, that is. Okay, what is happening? He's giving that one +2/+2 an Ephemeral, really? Okay, well, it's a shame. Well, no, but it's gonna die anyways. Why wouldn't you just trade for the Anivia at that point? Or also, why would you just use the spinning axe at that point? I guess because now he has an extra one? I don't know, that was a bit weird to me. But I'm sure he has his reasons. Presumably he has another Draven in hand or something. What is Draven's spell, actually? Can I check? Can I check? I cannot check. Okay. What is Draven's spell? Wait, hang on. I want to... What does this do again? Oh, it allows you to see the full art. Okay, I could just pass and do nothing. It's honestly really tempting because I can play this next turn. He's very tilted. I'm just gonna heal up the Anivia though. Like, I think it's fine. I can play this next turn regardless, right? As long as I don't spend too much mana, and I still leave this up in case he wants to play something. So, he is very tilted right now. Which is very enjoyable to see for sure, but... Come on, dude, just play out your... Okay, does he literally have nothing right now? I'm not gonna do this so that I can in fact play the Warmonger's Call this turn. So close to being able to just level up the Anivia. Obviously we're out of spells. This is a really cool card as well, by the way. Oh wait, did this get nerfed? It used to be 15. It either used to be 15 or like, because I played this card in Expedition, and honestly it did nothing in Expedition for me. But it was definitely 15 in the Expedition. Like, I was never even able to play it because it was an Expedition, but... Okay, so maybe that gave him a Draven or something, that could be bad. I'm just going to play this, I don't care at this point. Have fun, dude. If you can kill my Anivia twice, then good for you, otherwise I'm leveling up next turn. Regardless, I don't think he will have a deny. I haven't seen any Ionia cards as far as I'm aware so far. And this card is nuts. This card is actually really nuts. Like, I just keep summoning stuff, like, that's silly. That's really silly. Okay, I got a free Fizz, just because. I mean, obviously it's a 1-drop, but just the fact that I'm not going to draw a 1-drop is ridiculous. Oh, what is this spell? What are you doing, buddy? Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. I could have maybe played this in response in some other scenario, but who cares? He did get a Nezreal. Interesting. The game is pretty over at this point, though. He's down to 5 health. I have the Anivia this thing combo, which is really powerful. That's not great, but we got a free 3/3, which is interesting. I would not have played it probably if I'd drawn it, because we have this and stuff, so... Do we even have any... I can do this, right? Yeah, okay. I was just checking that I still have mana to do my combat tricks. Do we even have any? We don't even have any. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna pass. I don't want to overcommit to this just yet. Obviously, I can't block the 1/3. That was my mistake. I should have actually shot this down while I still had the chance. But who cares? Honestly, like, the game's completely over. He discarded all his cards to do that. Like, why? Actually, why? I'm confused. Block, sure. Actually, I can give something... I can screw him over. Oh, this gives all allies. Just gonna do this now while he has no cards, and then the Anivia will kill him off next turn. So that works. That works just fine. This spell with the barrels must be quite powerful, right? The gunpowder barrel. Oh, he can still shoot something. I guess if he shoots the 3/1, the 3/1 does die here. But, I mean, who cares? Again. Oh, he shot himself. Sure, buddy. That works for me. Alright, experiment succeeded. That was good. The first one didn't go so well, because I really just didn't understand how it worked. But it's pretty... I mean, it's not intuitive at all, but once you figure out how it actually does work... Wait, why does the boosted EXP not count towards the vault? I did not realize that. That's dumb. Whatever, that's nor here nor there. This episode turned out to be longer than I wanted it to be, but oh well. That was A.r.a.m, guys. So this is going to be a one and done style video. Maybe in 12 days when A.r.a.m is actually launched, officially, so to speak, or launched properly. This very much feels like a beta mode for it. but maybe at that time I'll do some more videos on it. It was really fun. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, recommend trying it out. It was definitely definitely a good one. All right, on that note, guys, we're gonna leave it here. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. Nope, no, hang on, sorry, I just had to. There was a weird glitch on my screen for a second, and my heart was like, "Oh my god, am I recording?" Anyways, yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll join us for the next one.